Kid, goodbye, you. Hey, Judy, you out there? How's it going, Judy? How is everybody today? It's not quite time yet. I still got a couple of minutes. Not a lot of minutes, just a couple of them. So we shall see what we shall see. I'm not coming on yet. Um, I'll wait a couple minutes so that I won't forget to say everything if I try to repeat. So, hope everybody's having a lovely day. We'll make some small talk here as we wait. Um, Here in Maryland, I'm just outside of Baltimore, just south of the city. And the weather is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. It it feels like autumn, like fall, which is kind of disappointing because I wasn't quite ready for that yet. I wasn't exactly finished with summertime. Still had more things to do, people to see, places to go. But anyway, sad that the weather's starting to cool down, but not sad that today is beautiful and there's little humidity and there's an awesome breeze and the temperature is only supposed to be I don't know, 80 degrees or something like that. Not sure. But anywho. All right. Oh, Judy, cool. We have YouTube and Facebook rocking. Wow. Now I'm having issues getting on Twitter. For Twitter, they want you to have a premium account. Yeah, okay. We shall see um, what that costs, right? But actually, if I take Twitter off, then I could go down a notch on the platform that I use to live stream everything out of. Um, I could take that down a notch and be a little bit cheaper because basically you pay for how many um, how many different streams you have going at once. Not quite sure how it all works, but anyway, has to do with how many places you're streaming to at the same time. For instance, I was doing YouTube and Facebook, but I have two Facebook pages really because I have my personal one and then I have the Bay Lady. And then I was also live streaming on Twitter. Well, it all changed. And I don't know what happened with Twitter. I don't know what Mr. Musk is doing out there, but it's not working well for Twitter. Anyway, forget all that. It's time to rock. It's 11:31. Okay, so here we go. My name is Sharon Schultz, and I'm known as the Bay Lady because I live in the Chesapeake Bay region of Maryland, and it's a beautiful place with lots of different things to do. And so I like sharing it with folks. So that's how I came to be the Bay Lady. Now, this is a little bit off my usual MO. This is going to be a little craft session here. Um, my tours are free, but donations are suggested $5 at Buy Me a Coffee. You'll see the link elsewhere on this page. But anywho, it's good for gas and admission fees. They're not today. I rather enjoy these little things because I can do them from home and I could have just rolled out of bed and into this room and do this, but I didn't. I've been up for a while. But there, I mean, it's really laid back. I know I'm going to get a signal because I'm home and yada, yada, yada. Okay, to business. Today, I'm going to show you how to make what's called a magic hanky. Now, it's an Irish tradition, and I have been aware of it for, well, many years. My daughter, who's in her early 40s, had a magic hanky made for her by my grandmother. My grandmother, every time a baby in her family was born, she would do a magic hanky for that baby. And when she passed, her daughter, she only had her only daughter. She had 4 sons, 5 sons, and a daughter. Her daughter began the tradition of making the magic hankies for our family. Now, of course, she's passed away, and so I know how to make them. She showed me, and now I'm just waiting for a baby in our family to make one for. Go figure, right? So, magic hanky. It's a little story that goes with it. As I said, it's a lovely, lovely Irish tradition. Um, it says, the magic hanky. I am a linen hanky, as beautiful as can be, and with a tuck, a stitch or two, a bonnet was made from me to wear home from the hospital or on christening day, and then I will be tucked away to await the wedding day. Then on her wedding day, a hanky I will be, for every bride needs something old, that something will be me. And if the baby is a boy, and someday he should marry, he can give his lovely bride a hanky she can carry. Sweet, yes? Very sweet. Okay, now the hanky. Um, I'm going to lower this down to the table that I'm working on here. Yeah, that's good. Let me move over just a hair slowly. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so this is the hanky that came with this little poem, something like that. It was in this little package, right? Anyway, it really is a little hanky. It's well, it's this size. So this one would be a lady's hanky. Okay, lady's hanky. And it's really, really simple to do. Okay, I'll show you one here and then I will make one. All you need is linen hankies, right? And as I said, this is a lady's hanky. Usually, if you can find ladies' hankies, they will be in a pack with several colors, lightweight. You can find them maybe around Easter time, something like that. Okay. So anyway, this little hanky is folded back with the lace on this end, and they made this the back of the hanky. Okay, simply by making a little gathered stitch right there. You've got you've got a couple of gathers there, right? Okay, and then they put a little motif, a little lacy decoration right there. Okay, so they did that. They did the little stitch and made a little gather at this end, and put this little flower on it. And then they came down to the end of the linen right here. Okay, right before the lace starts. Yeah, you can see that little stitcher right there. And they put just a simple stitch right there. Okay, and then you come around to the other side. Okay, here's the one side folded back. Okay, the other side is also folded back in the same fashion. Okay, it's just a fold. It's been folded and ironed, okay? And then this little decoration that's found on the back of the bonnet is also found on the front of the bonnet, where two small ribbons have been stitched on there. Turn this around like this. Okay, so you can see the little decal thing, the little flower, and then just simple ribbon hooked on, and voila. It made a very simple, very easy little magic hanky. Okay. Keep in mind, this was an Irish tradition, and this sample, and it did come from Ireland. And so, if you were to also get a linen handkerchief from Ireland and maybe even something with Irish lace on it, that would be even more traditional. Irish lace is beautiful. I'm hoping to learn how to do that maybe at some point. But anyway, so then here you have a little bonnet. Yeah, goes on the little head, little baby's head, right? Okay, look, there it is from behind. And just a sweet little bonnet. And so then when the wedding day comes along, all you're going to do is snip and snip and snip, snip, and she's back to a handkerchief again. Okay, so let me show you from scratch what I just showed you pre-made. Here you go. This is a lady's handkerchief, okay? It's linen, it's lace, not Irish lace, I wish, but manufactured lace, okay? So we're going to take it and we're going to fold it in half. Okay, you can see it right. That better. Hold on, let me go up a little bit, maybe. Nope, down a little bit. Do I know my directions hat? No, I do not. Okay. All right, so fold it in half, right? So we're just going to take this side, okay, this little side of the handkerchief, right? And we're going to fold it back, and we're going to fold it so that you have a, oh, I don't know, a little inch, half-inch strip of material running there. So you would fold it back like this, making sure everything's all nice and even, Steven. Okay, like so. Right. And then you're going to iron it, okay, to keep that crease there. You're going to iron it. And then you're going to put that little gathering stitch right up here in this corner. And then just a stitch securing the sides, one or two stitches right here at the bottom by the lace. Okay, so now this is the back of your bonnet, right? Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to turn it back like so. Turn it back. And then we want it to be open. So we're not going to stitch it shut. We are going to take this and iron it so that you have the crease there and it doesn't go anywhere. And mine's a little crooked. Fix that. That's better. Okay. And then what you're going to do is like this one, okay? They have a little decoration right here, and then they fastened this ribbon, and it's right above the lacy area, right? Right above the lace, which is going to be here. Right here, you're going to secure a piece of ribbon or, with one of those little decorative pieces, and same on the other side. And you have a magic hanky. Very simple, right? So easy. Now, I've had a hard time finding these linen handkerchiefs. I finally ordered some on Amazon. They came from Ireland, and they were, pricey with the shipping and all, as you can expect. But now, Irish, very simple. This is a traditional one. Boom, boom, stitch, stitch, good to go. Boom, boom, scissor, scissor, good to go. They can get more elaborate, however. Is it weird seeing just my mouth? I can't get me and this at the same time, I don't think, or can I? If I move down a little bit? No, not really. Yeah, logistics, right? Okay. Anyway, there is one thing you can do if you can't find these, okay? And that is this is a typical men's handkerchief linen. As you can see, it's ginormous compared to this. But, in a pinch, you can experiment. And I did with this. I added the lace. Just put lace around all the edges. I just sewed them on there. So, yeah, I did lace. Now you say, but that's 4 times or probably 3 times as big as the little bonnet I just showed you. Oh, and these men's handkerchiefs, by the way, they come in packs like that. There's 8 of them in there. That would probably be enough unless you plan on knowing 8 people they're going to have babies, right, coming up. Oh, that would be cute to have so many babies. I don't have any in my family. Disappointing. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, let's put this back where it was. Hold, bear with me. Not technical difficulties, but whatever. I just want you to see this how it's supposed to be. Okay, right here. This little Magic Hanky hat, hanky, whatever, isn't from Ireland. I'm not sure where it's from actually. It is beautiful. It is not the tradition though. Hey, Ronnie Lynn. See you later. That's okay. Um, so anyway, this one I probably got off Amazon. I don't know. But it's not the traditional one, like, this little one. Okay, but let me read it to you and I'll show you how it was made. And this is maybe where you could use the men's handkerchiefs. Okay, so this one is called Baby's Keepsake Bonnet, as opposed to the authentic Magic Hanky from Ireland. Okay, Baby's Keepsake Bonnet. Beautiful baby on christening day, and the sweet little bonnet is precious, they'll say. And when the day comes for this angel to wed, the lacy white bonnet is a hanky instead. The hanky, a keepsake you one day may share with a precious new baby as a bonnet to wear. Cute. Let me read this one again because they're both different, really. But again, this is the traditional. The Magic Hanky. I am a linen hanky as beautiful as can be, and with a tuck, a stitch or two, a bonnet was made from me to wear home from the hospital or on the christening day, and then I will be tucked away to await the wedding day. Then on her wedding day, a hanky I will be For every bride needs something old, that something will be me. And if the baby is a boy and somehow he should marry, he can give his lovely bride a hanky she can carry. Hmm. And then this one was beautiful baby and christening on christening day in the sweet little bonnet, so precious they'll say. And when the day comes for this angel to wed, the lacy white bonnet is a hanky instead. This hanky, a keepsake you one day may share with a precious new baby as a bonnet to wear. So it can get passed down on and on and on and on, and right? Okay, so this is the one that came with the poem I just read. All right, this is beautiful. Okay, um, nothing to do with linen. It's all satin, gorgeous satin, and it's a square for sure, but it's got an inlay. This lace here, oh, there, you can see it better here. This lace in the center, it's like an inlay, and it's trimmed with a satin ribbon. Okay, so it does make a pretty hanky, doesn't it? And it's got, let's see, on each corner. Yeah, nope. Okay, nope, it doesn't. Okay, so this is a weird bonnet too. But anyway, so all right, so there it is like that. And now what they did was not do like the other one at all. Um, turn it inside out, which is how it's supposed to be worn. It's got this little ribbon here in the back. But it's what they've done, I mean, this is so elaborate. What they've done is, done the inlay, which is beautiful, and it's definitely, you can see it's machine stitched, right? Oops. So, um, and then it goes on kind of funky, really. They did the same procedure with sewing the ribbons for the ties on. But yeah, this is machine stitch. This isn't handmade. But it's okay. I mean, it's pretty. But I don't know exactly. Hang on. I've forgotten how it works. Let me ask my little doll in here to model for us. Yes. Oh, by the way, I make these in the winter time. She's behind. She's been winter all summer, right? Right. Okay. Anyway, all right. So now, no, this doesn't have any sides like that. Okay. Well, I believe the ribbon up here should be going that way. And there's the ties for the sides. Boy, oh boy, the things I do. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here now. Oh God, no. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Oh, little thing, you look funny. All right, hang on. The ribbon could be longer too. Could be. Um, God. I don't know. Well, she got ear holes. I guess she can hear pretty well. Oh my, this is funny. I don't know how this should work, but certainly, well, I don't know. I don't know. And it's kind of interesting because the front, has the ruffles, and the back has less ruffles. They're only on the side. So Interesting hat, yes. I don't know about this one. And see, to put it back, there it is again. Which kind of almost doesn't really make sense. I'm turning it inside out because of this bow here on the inside. But will this make it any better? Going that way? Nah. Same design. Oh well. Thank you, baby. Your help is appreciated. See you later. That was my granddaughter's doll growing up before um, she decided that dolls creep her out, you see. Right, right. Cute, right? Yeah, it does look like a witch. That's not good. Although, although the Irish do have vivid imaginations, and they do tend to believe in fairies and little green men that aren't aliens, more like leprechauns, because everybody's still looking for that gold. All right, let me show you this one more time. It's simple, and I'm sure there are directions on YouTube. Does YouTube not have every single thing? Okay, so this is a lady's handkerchief versus a man's handkerchief. I put the lace on it. Okay, it was plain, which you would need a bigger one to do this, but um, more elaborate. Okay, so this is the traditional Irish thing. Okay, so the way it works is you can see that it's folded in half, and it's got one edge turned back a little bit further than the lace. What is that, an inch maybe, half inch? Okay. And then the other side, the same thing, it's folded back. Mhm. Okay. So on this side, this one they made to be the back of the hat, and there's a little gathering stitch right here at that corner. Okay. And then they put another stitch right here, securing the ends together right above where the lace starts, right there. Okay. You go iron it before you start attaching things to make sure it stays where it needs to be. And then when you put it on, it's a lot better. Actually, where's that doll again? This doll has a big head though, but it'll give you an idea, right? So it kind of works like that. And there's the back. This would definitely be a newborn size where you might encourage it to be used like definitely coming home from the hospital, right? So there you have it, the Magic Hanky. Um, that's all I've got for right. Oh, I lost something. What is this? Uh-huh. Mm, I thought there was one back here. Yeah, this came off. Oh well, it is that one, yeah. Yeah, because this didn't have anything like that. Yeah, that little one came off. Well, easy stitch, right? Probably one, two stitches like everything else on this little thing. So, if you have someone in your family that is having a baby, you want a really cool, different baby gift. This can be passed down for generation to generation. And it doesn't, it can be for boys too to give their wives to be. It's a really cute little concept for sure. So the next craft that I will probably do before the fall kicks in, because then I'll be working on crocheting and knitting primarily. So anyway, the next thing I want to show you, and this will be our next craft. These are called heritage dolls. Heritage dolls or church dolls. Okay. See, it's a little doll face painted on there, little material stuffed. And then again, you can see the use of the hanky. Okay, the handkerchief. All right, so this was a man's handkerchief, right? And they sewed the lace on all around, like I did with this one. And then they just after they stuffed that, they just began tying off various things, right? So they stitch, this is the top of the handkerchief, right? This is part of it. So they stitched, they folded it over, and they folded it over, stuffed it, painted it, attached lace to it, whatever. Okay, here's the arms, the little arms. And of course, here's the rest of the baby. So, what this says is it has a very interesting story. Heritage dolls, like me, were made by grandmothers back during the Civil War for little girls. They were called church dolls because the little girls were allowed to take us to church, and if dropped while playing, we didn't disturb the service. Right? How cute is that? Let's see, I've got another one. Yeah, this one is the same, says the same. So yeah, that will be our next project. Okay. And then by the time winter comes back, we'll be doing hats and scarves and and booties. Hang on. Drum roll. Where's my baby model? Booties. Look at that. Okay, we'll be crocheting little booties. So stay tuned. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. You'll find information about my tours with a Facebook group called Together Virtually. I have a lot of the old Hago tour guides on there. And so my tours are posted there, and also on my Facebook page, The Bay Lady, and on my YouTube channel, Sharon Schultz, The Bay Lady. So, yeah, anyway, you can catch up with me there, and you can see this there as well. So, yeah, you're welcome, guys, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye. Let's see that really.